Luka Dončić stat sheet, 15 key numbers before his Lakers debut. A dynamic scorer and an all-around playmaker, Luka Dončić is the latest future Hall of Famer to don Lakers colors. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got an exciting breakdown for you, Luka Dončić stats as he gears up for his debut with the Los Angeles Lakers. A dynamic scorer, an elite playmaker, and now a member of the Lakers, Luka is already making waves as he joins LeBron James in LA. But before we dive into the game analysis, let's take a look at some of the key numbers that define this future Hall of Famer. You don't want to miss this. Let's kick things off with Luka's scoring numbers. Luka is already one of the most prolific scorers the NBA has ever seen. He's third all-time in points per game with an average of 28.6 points across 422 career regular season games. Not only that, Luka is one of just 9 players to have multiple 60-plus point games, and his 73-point game in Atlanta last January, that tied for the 4th most points ever scored in an NBA game. Insane, right? But wait, it gets even better. Last season, Luka averaged a whopping 33.9 points per game, which is the 6th highest scoring average in the last 50 years. And in the playoffs, he's just as dangerous, sitting at 2nd all-time in playoff points per game with 30.9 points over 50 career postseason games. He's also had 8 games in the playoffs where he scored 40-plus points. His playoff debut in 2020? A 42-point masterpiece. Luka's not just a regular season force, he's a postseason beast. Now let's talk about Luka's all-around game. This guy is a triple-double threat every time he steps on the court. Luka is the only player in NBA history to average at least 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists over the course of his career. The only other players who have averaged 25-plus in points and over 6 in both rebounds and assists? LeBron James and Oscar Robertson. Speaking of triple-doubles, Luka has 80 career triple-doubles, ranking him 7th all-time. And the only players with more? Nikola Jokic and Russell Westbrook. Luka is also responsible for an insane 48.8 points per game when you factor in his points and assists, making him the highest in the 29 seasons of play-by-play data. Plus, his assist numbers on three-pointers are off the charts, averaging 3.6 assists per game on three-pointers, a record in the NBA. Now, one interesting trend we've seen recently with Luka is a slight drop in both his usage rate and time of possession. Luka's usage rate of 31.9% this season is his lowest since his rookie year. He's usually in the top 3 in this category, but this year it's come down a bit. And his time of possession has also decreased. At 6.3 minutes per game, it's the lowest of his career, after he led the league in this stat for the past 3 seasons. It'll be interesting to see if his time with LeBron and the Lakers changes this even more. Now let's talk about Luka's shot selection. Over the past couple of seasons, Luka has made a noticeable shift in his game. In the last 2 seasons, just 37% of Luka's shots have come from inside the paint, compared to 47% in his first 5 years. He's leaning more into his outside shooting and it's paying off. Last season, his true shooting percentage was an impressive 61.7%, a career high, and he made a career-best 38.2% from beyond the arc. In fact, Luka made 54 more pull-up three-pointers than any other player, which is just crazy. When it comes to shooting from deep, he's quickly becoming one of the most dangerous players in the league. But let's not forget, Luka's defense has been improving too. He's averaging 3.4 deflections per 36 minutes, which is the best of his career. Opponents are shooting just 45.4% when Luka defends them, which is better than expected. It's clear Luka's worked hard to improve on the defensive end, and we're seeing that pay off. However, there is one area where Luka's still working on his game: clutch moments. Over his career, he's only shooting 26.5% on clutch three-pointers, which ranks pretty low among NBA players. As he matures and builds more experience, that's definitely an area to watch. So there you have it, a closer look at Luka Dončić stats as he heads into his Lakers debut. From his insane scoring ability to his triple-double threat and evolving play style, Luka is quickly becoming one of the most exciting players in the league. What do you think? Can Luka and LeBron lead the Lakers to another championship? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more NBA analysis. Catch you in the next one.